Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's so good to see all of you. I've had so much fun doing these lives, and I hope you've really enjoyed them with some of the downloads I've gotten. And I got starting last weekend, and I've been sharing some of those downloads with people during the lives this week. So if you're just catching this live today, I've been doing lives all week with different topics that I feel will affect you in powerful ways, but also things that have really affected me in how I'm showing up as a woman, as a sister, as a daughter, as a coach, as a speaker. And whenever you show up more powerfully in your frequency, in your unique vibration, people get the best version of you, right? So I really hope that these downloads that I've been sharing this week have been just really connecting with you, because they're really things that I'm moving through, and you guys get to be a part of that. And that's what's so great about this platform, right? Is all of us get to share our wisdom and our downloads and our truths, and the people that gravitate toward that get to be on the ride with us, and we get to create the momentum that we want to create in this life. And I'm just excited to be here. So happy Friday. And I'm such a big believer to end Friday in almost just like your most productive, your most high performing. Like a lot of times it's kind of like the holidays, right? We have a tendency to go, oh, we're sliding into the weekend. So we don't get as much done on Friday. But I'm going to encourage you today. And I hope this live this morning inspires you to end Friday strong. Those that get the life they want know that they continue to challenge themselves all the time in different ways to do things differently than most people. Okay, the people that get the things they desire don't slide into the weekend. You guys don't slide into the new year. They grab a hold of it. They really do. So I hope this live this morning really allows you to just be inspired to end your week well and Friday well. Okay. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jennifer Watson. I'm a high performance leadership coach, and I get to work with amazing high performing leaders and entrepreneurs, really tap into their wellness, tap into their unique leadership style, and accelerate their deeper purpose, accelerate their prosperity and the impact and the movement they want to give to the world with ease and flow and joy. It's such a passion of mine. I get to speak on that. I love to speak. I'm a speaker by trade, and it's just a platform that allows me to share my gifts and be in high frequency. So that's a little bit about me. I would love to hear where all of you are dropping in from. Like, where are you coming in from as far as location? How has your week gone? Maybe share a win with me. I really want to hear from you. This live is geared toward what you guys want. So if you have any questions as we get going, definitely drop them in the comment box. If you're watching this recording later, let me know what you thought of it. What were some ahas? If you really loved it, share it with a friend. Remember, this information, if it inspires you, will inspire someone else. And that's how we create changes in ourselves and movements to actually happen, right? So today we're talking about what I consider the number one thing that will create immediate change in your life and change your life for good. Immediate change in your life and change your life for good, for the better. So what is the number one thing I believe that will change your life for good, for the better? It's time. The number one thing is time. How many of us have heard that time is of the essence? You know, often when we think of time, we're always trying to beat the clock, right? We're always trying to outmaneuver time. I don't care if it's our wellness and we want to live longer, so we're doing all these things to make sure we live longer, or we're looking at investing in things to make sure before we retire, before the time runs out, that we have enough money, or that we get all of our goals. A lot of leaders and entrepreneurs on here, that we get our goals by a certain time. And we're always in this anxiousness of time, like beating time, battling time, outmaneuvering time. And it creates this resistance in us because we always have this sense of urgency around time. In many of our decisions, personally, professionally, it doesn't matter if you're a high performer or not, is always based, think about it, centered around time and outwitting time and beating time, no matter what area of life we're trying to focus on. So think about that. And I'm going to encourage you today to know that actually time is on your side. Time is so on your side. And when I thought about how I wanted to speak about time, because a lot of us have heard about, how we can shift time to our favor, especially a lot of people that follow me, and how we can maximize our time. But I want to kind of look at it a little bit different today, and just hang with me on this. Why is time on our side? Why will I say that you can control time? Why would I say that you can sit back and know that time is truly working for you, not against you? You're not out trying to outmaneuver it. I will say this because every time, really listen to this, everyone, every time that you make a decision, big or small in your life, personal, professional, I don't care if it's the grocery list, big investment in your company, a decision that you have to make that just feels difficult, it doesn't matter, you guys. When we're about to make a decision, what do we often do? If not a little bit, if not a lot, pause. Don't we pause for a moment? We pause and weigh the pros and cons. We pause and think about, is this in alignment with where we want to go? When we pause and we make that decision, it allows us to turn and make another decision and pause, and turn the corner and make another decision and pause. And as we get healthier in our being and more of us continue to personally develop ourselves, we're realizing how many micro millions of decisions we're making every day. And if we understand the power of the pause in between all these hundreds of decisions we make during the day, and as we get healthier in our personal development, aligning actions every day with the things we desire, that pause allows us to go, oh, this decision instead. Oh, this decision instead. Oh, this decision instead. And all of a sudden, we're maximizing our time because we're making more decisions aligned with things we want. You guys, really let this settle in. When we you guys will always making decisions. We're giving ourselves higher chances of making more decisions that are aligned with us, better decisions, majority of decisions that are aligned with the being we want to be. Then all of a sudden, the 8 seconds that you pause, or the 5 seconds that you pause, you're starting to string these together, and all of a sudden you notice all these good decisions. You're maximizing your time. How many of us have had those really good days where we're just like, oh my gosh, I got so much done, but they're so inconsistent? I guarantee you, when you look back at those days, those are the days you paused and you shifted. You shifted, yes, this decision, yes, this decision, no, that decision. And before you knew it, you guys, before you knew it, you're maximizing your time. You're saving time. You're getting closer to your goal in a shorter period of time because you're making decisions. Decisions are now in your favor. You're shifting time to your favor. Really get this. I'm going to summarize this, everyone. When you pause for 5 seconds, few seconds between all your micro decisions, you get an opportunity to decide if you are in alignment with something that you really desire in your life, big or small. And again, as you get healthier, many of you have coaches. I'm a big believer in getting coaches and doing personal development. As you get healthier in your being, during that pause section, you get an opportunity to go, oh, that's aligned with me. That's aligned with me. As you get healthier, you make more positive decisions. And in this pause, when you do that, all of a sudden you're maximizing your day. You're maximizing your time. You're changing time to your favor. You're not trying to outbeat time. Time is just aligned with you because you're just aligned with time. You're aligned with your frequency. Time and your frequency are the same vibration, everyone. Your perfect timing equals your perfect frequency. When you pause, you get an opportunity to make decisions that are aligned with your soul purpose, your frequency. And time is listening. Then it's saying, do this, do that. It actually wants to be with you in your favor. Time is not trying to work against you, you guys. Time equals micro decisions we make each day, which are pause moments where we get to make decisions that are better aligned with us. Earlier this week, I talked about, have you taken your 8 seconds on the bull? Okay, have you done something hard or something you're afraid of that you could fail at? I don't care if it's money, financially, or business, or something personal, it doesn't matter. The reason why I bring that up is we're kind of coming full circle to some of my lives. I love how God just downloads things to me. I talked about taking your 8 seconds on the bull. This life is short, even when you live a long time, and just make a decision that's hard and scary because it comes out on the other side. It's so powerful because it's aligned with you. Guess what, you guys? 8 seconds, 8 is a power number. So when we take it to today, if you can pause for 8 seconds when you're about to make a decision, I don't care if it's again on your grocery list or a tough decision in your business, 8 seconds is a power number. It allows your brain to realign itself with what it wants, but not too long that you get your critter brain involved, and then erroneous beliefs and fears start taking over. You guys see that? So when you do this pause, I'm going to encourage you today, if you're picking up what I'm putting down about pausing and how that shifts you to make decisions aligned with you, and then also now time is maximizing toward you. It's in your favor. You guys are on the same frequency. If you do it, I'm going to challenge you today. If you do 8-second pause with every tiny decision you make today, it's not that long, you guys. It gives your higher level brain a chance to take in what's aligned with its deeper purpose, to expand your frequency, but not too long to create fear and belief to pull you into that critter brain. You guys really get this. I'm going to challenge that of you today. And if you do that right now, I want you to put in the message box, I take on the 8-second challenge today. I want you to put that in the message box right now. I am taking the 8-second challenge today. I'm taking the 8-second pause between all of my decisions. And later, I want you each to DM me and let me know how your day goes. Do you maximize your time? Do you realize you don't have resistance with time anymore? That you're making more powerful decisions aligned with you? Let's get into that, you guys. When you take your 8 seconds, when you take your 8 seconds on the bull, when you take your 8 seconds pause, you guys, it all adds up. It all adds up into change that you desire. And you again have your life working for you, time working for you, trajectory of your life changing immediately and actually consistently, because how many times do we make decisions during the day? We can pause for 8 seconds. Within 8 seconds, you can embody your truth. Within 8 seconds, when you do this throughout your day, hundreds of 8 seconds, you get to realign all your decisions. Your energy is better. Your clarity is better. Your power is better. Your influence is better because you're making decisions from your frequency. You guys, this is so huge. I want you to practice this on a Friday, and actually for the weekend for that matter. But definitely today, as you're ending Friday strong, you are stepping into Friday strong. You're not trailing into the weekend. You guys, these micro changes, I know all of you have heard that, but micro shifts that make the big shifts, okay? I'm telling you, this number one thing, rearranging your relationship to time by taking a pause, in particular 8-second pause, in doing this throughout your day will change your relationship with time, maximize your time, and realize it's in your favor. And you're not going to sit here anymore, moving into a space of fear and knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And you get to learn from the moments from the past so you can align with something different now. If this resonates with any of you, please leave a comment. Let me know. Reach out to me if you have questions on this 8-second pause today. If it really inspired you, definitely forward it to a friend. Connect with me. You guys, I love to support people really get some of this stuff sooner than later. I'm a huge believer in coaches and mentorship. I have a coach right now. It helps you get there faster on some of these same concepts that we're giving you guys. I want to hear from you. I want to connect with you. I want to just hear what you're strategizing through, what you're navigating, what you're creating for the end of the year. Happy Friday, everybody. You truly are all my best day, and I cannot wait to see what happens with our 8-second pause today. Mwah.